What is up? Hit that darn subscribe button. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Fish boy. Fish boy's in the house. Love that guy. Fish boy. I love that name. Let's go, Crypto Mr. Beast. Thanks, Fish. Well, I'm not quite as popular as Mr. Beast, but I'm a close second. But yes, guys, let's take a look at XRP. I'd rather look at ICP, to be honest, but let's look at ICP first. Look at this number right here, 1579. Dang. This is a cycle burn rate. How many cryptos are going to burn? They're burning. Okay. So, wow. I have never seen it that high. Okay. Wow. This is new. This is new. Here it is. The cycle burn rate. Okay. This is how many, this shows you kind of the activity. The cycle burn rate. Okay. Let me tell you how ICP works. You can build websites, apps, programs on the ICP network. And to pay for your bill for like hosting your website on the ICP network, you have to burn ICP. So instead of paying money to a bigger company, you just burn your ICP, and that's how you pay your your bill for hosting your things on the ICP network. And the more the cycle burn rate goes up, that means more and more people are utilizing the network. And what just freaking happened that I didn't even know until I just started this video? The cycle burn rate skyrocketed. The cycle burn rate skyrocketed. This is real, guys. This is the ICP cycle burn rate. See how it did? It came out in 2021. It's done nothing. And then look, boom, 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 boom. Just lately, okay? Here's the all chart. See? That's when ICP first came out. And we have only just lately, just recently in the last 6 months or so, started getting the cycle burn rate to skyrocket. Now, what happens if it really shoots up? It's at 1,000 or 1,588,587. So this is huge. The cycle burn rate is skyrocketing on ICP. This is very, very good. This is what I was hoping for. We should see more attention come to ICP the higher that cycle burn rate goes. More and more people getting interested in the crypto. Okay? Now, let's take a look at Bitcoin. Because I just saw Bitcoin is up. It's up. It's at 101,000 for 101. Woo, look at this spike, guys. Look at this price spike on Bitcoin. It just shot right up. It was down all the way down there and just shot right up. Poof. But look, guys. Bitcoin shot up from 20,000. See it, 20,000? Went from 20,000 to 107. Just one big move. And you trying to tell me we might not get any correction at all? I think Bitcoin could certainly have a correction. It could certainly come down, especially if we go into a recession. Okay. Hey, I want to work with you. ASB wants to work with me. Well, I don't know why. I'm just some dude in the basement wearing my Alaskan hat here. But yeah, dude, I need a sponsor. That's what I need. I ain't making any money here. I need a sponsor, guys. I'm also a YouTuber, and I have 122K. What? This guy's legit, and he's watching my channel. Something's up here. This guy's legit. He's got a lot of subscribers. I remember a few years ago, Doge was like $4 to $1. Well, in the last cycle, Doge got up to about 58 cents or something. What did Dogecoin get up to? And yeah, so Doge went up to like 58 cents. I don't think it was ever $1. It was up. It looks like it was up to about 56 cents or 58 cents. This guy says he's addicted to Viagra. I remember a few years ago, Doge, yeah. You know, if you're addicted to Viagra, you know, everybody's addicted to something, you know, in one way, shape, or form. So it's just one man is dealing with his addiction, and he just feels like sharing it with the rest of the crypto community. I appreciate you for sharing, sir. It took a, you know, but this is not really the time nor place to do that. Are you single? Well, I actually might have a girlfriend now. So soon. We are not. I'm not. I may be single, I may not be. We have to wait and see, guys. But that's for me to know and you to find out. Like 25 cents each. Yeah, Dogecoin was down to 8 cents, guys. Remember when it was down to 8 cents? And I was like, why is Doge stuck at 8 cents? Well, the reason we know now why it was stuck at 8 cents is because the insiders wanted to make it as boring as possible. They stuck it at 8 cents and no one can make any money. That's how they get the most people to sell it and get out. And then I think the whales were fighting over who's going to buy it at under 8 cents. Who wants to load up on the most of it, you know? But now they're fighting over who gets to sell it at different times. The whales are the ones that run these markets, guys. Okay. I'm addicted to gold and silver. Can't stop buying more of the shiny. That's a good thing to be addicted to. You're basically means you're addicted to real money, and you need money to get through everyday life, you know? So to be addicted to money is definitely not the worst addiction. But if you're so addicted to it that you won't even spend it on healthy organic food, or you won't even take your wife out to dinner, you know, then that situation is going to end badly. You can't be so addicted to gold and silver that you're not going to spend any of your money to do the normal everyday things of life, you know, like buy a nice toothbrush or buy new clothes every 24 years, you know. I haven't bought any new clothes in over 24 years. I'm addicted to, so how TF are you streaming? I came across your stream 2 hours ago and you were talking about watch time. Yes, how are you still streaming? Well, we're trying to get a lot of watch time today. You know, we need to get 3,000 hours. We need 3,000 watch hours. Okay. So if you guys can't donate any cash, then donate watch time. Put my video on play and just walk away. Don't even care what I say, you know, and then come back. And then, you know, when you come back, just give it a like if you want. So yeah, I'm trying to stream a lot here. We're trying to get up to 3,000 watch hours so I can start making money, because YouTube will only let me make money if we have 3,000 watch hours. Otherwise, they don't let you make anything. I don't think it's fair. Okay? Because I put in a lot of work. They should pay me a little something for views, like at least a penny of each view or something. Come on. I can't take my wife out for dinner. My package is always raging. Oh my gosh, this guy's nuts. Oh, it's Johnny Sins, dude. I don't know who that is. I never heard of Johnny Sins. But that's just a funny name. Yeah, that's what I mean. I figure if I'm gonna blow my money anyways, it's better to blow my fiat on real money. Dude, you're a guy after my own heart. If you're gonna have to spend your fiat on something, might as well buy real money with it. That's like this guy's like me. He's me. He's probably a slightly better looking version of me. You got monitored when you reach you get monetized when you reach 3,000 hours. Then you have to reach 4,000, and then you get added monetization. You get added stuff too. So I really got to get to 3,000 first. So we have 41 people watching this, guys. You know, that Okay, I was going to say that's not enough. And then as soon as I was going to say that, it dropped down to 24 people. So we just got cut in half, even though it wasn't enough to begin with. But this is, you know, if you want to do YouTube, it's not going to be easy. Trust me, guys. This is the hardest career I've ever done. Okay, it is. When are you going to get sponsored? I don't know. I was thinking I'd probably call up Alienware again and say, hey, Alienware, would you guys sponsor me? Give me a free Alienware desktop computer if I agree to put it in every video, you know, or and everyone that buys one that uses my name, you know, I gotta link up with somebody. I gotta link up with a company that wants me to sell their product. Okay, I'm a salesman. I can sell anything. Okay, dude, change the subject. I can talk about any subjects I want. It's my channel, bro. It's my channel. It's my freaking channel. I'm addicted to my little stuffed animal. YouTube is lame and sucks for most small content creators. That's true. It's really sucks because I have to put in so much effort and I get nothing in return. And no one donates hardly ever. You know, I even asked for a penny, or a dime. And nobody even does anything, you know, and but why do I do it? I love it. You know, I love YouTube. I love it. I have so many plans for YouTube. I want to have a second channel where I exercise and I show you guys how to get jacked and you know, what are the best exercises and stuff like that, and videos where I try to do my 1 rep max and stuff. I want to do another channel that has the best shoe reviews because I'm a big fan of sneakers. I believe that every person should own and wear Brooks Glycerins. These are the best shoes in the world, I believe, for comfort. Okay, Brooks Glycerins. And I want to work for Brooks. That's what I want to do. I should call up Brooks and I should say, I'm going to start my own channel and I'm going to talk all about Brooks shoes. And I want you guys to sponsor me and see if they go for it. I got to try it. I got to try, guys. So I got all these plans in the pipeline. Won't maintain viewers, talking about how hard it is to maintain viewers. Yeah, I mean, I do what I do and I get the viewers that I get, and it seems like we're doing okay. I talk about what I talk about, and we get subscribers every single video. We usually get between 20 and 30 subscribers every video, guaranteed. So yeah, I talk about what I talk about. It is working. It is getting subscribers. It is getting more. It is maintaining some. Some are leaving, obviously, but it's growing. So Roman K says CASHAPP. He really likes CASHAPP. Slap yourself. Give me a freaking donation. I'll slap myself hard. Daily Motion and BitChute aren't much better. I have not heard of Daily Motion, but I have heard of BitChute. And guys, I've looked into all this stuff. You have to pay money to get on BitChute. I have to actually pay to go on BitChute. That's why I haven't done that. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Rumble, True Social. That's it. Especially BitChute has almost zero censorships. Yes, BitChute does not censor anything that you say. That's why I like them. Odyssey Through is surprisingly decent and has its own crypto called LBRY. Okay. This guy likes CASHAPP. I'll give CASHAPP a shout out just because we got Roman K really likes it. So shout out for CASHAPP. It is a crypto that is being talked about a lot. And that's the thing that these cryptos need is hype. Look what happened with XRP. Everybody was talking about it. And then boom, it ripped. So could this happen with CASHAPP? Does it have enough attention? Is there enough people talking about it that it's going to skyrocket? Maybe. Johnson, go in CASHAPP. He's telling me to buy CASHAPP, I think. CASHAPP should get a Binance listing. Should. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. They tested it on X. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm not an expert on CASHAPP. You probably know more than me about it, dude. So I think you do. You know more than me about it. Maybe it will be good. You know, who knows? Anything can happen with these cryptos. If CASHAPP makes the right relationships with the right companies, they make the right deals, then they can blow this thing up. You know, it'll go up in value. It'll make you rich, possibly. XDC, HBAR, Tron, and XRP is all you need. I believe that HBAR and Tron actually do have some pretty decent technology. XRP, I think it's more hype than actual real tech. And their CEO is really good at forming relationships and stuff like that. You know, he probably just offers XRP to people, and he probably said, "Hey, Trump, we'll give you this much XRP if we can take a picture with you, and we'll say we had a meeting." Trump's probably like, "Okay, how long is it going to take? 3 minutes. Okay, fine." You know, something like that probably went down. Yeah, you guys know the stuff that really happens behind the scenes. Dogecoin, though, is up 38.5 cents. Woo! Let's hear it for Doge, guys. I actually bought a little bit of Doge back. I have about $300 worth of Doge. But I got a feeling I should sell that now. They're keeping these cryptos pumped up. You know? Let's look at Doge. Look at Doge, okay? Look what happened to it the first time. It skyrocketed, pulled back, and then look at this. It popped up again. Boom. Look at this one. Skyrocketed, pulled back. Look, it popped up again. Just like this. Popped up again. And then crash came right after. So, I'm thinking Doge is going to crash real soon. But you never know. This is not financial advice. This is just what I think, okay? And, you know, you can make fun of me. Oh, he thought about this, and I think he was wrong. The one guy said, you know, I talk about a recession. I believe a recession is coming. In my comments, he said, unsubscribed. Where's this recession you're talking about? I said, dude, it ain't here yet. Have patience. You know, they're engineering the recession on purpose. It's going to happen. The recession always comes after they start lowering rates. Okay. I'll prove it to you, you sons of guns. So we had one guy unsubscribe because we didn't go into a recession yet. And I said that we were going to go into a recession soon. Dude, I don't know the day. It just turned into 2025. Dude, the recession, I think, is going to be in 2025. Just because it doesn't happen in the first couple of days of 2025. Let me show you this chart, okay? So I showed you this before. This shows you the recessions, okay? So let me just click on that just so you see what it does. See, it takes away the recessions. Now it brings the recessions back, okay? So these lines indicate recessions over time. These are the recessions. So every time they cut rates, see, they started cutting rates, a recession. See, when they cut rates here, these are interest rates. They cut the rates, recession. They started cutting rates up in here, recession. The recession actually started a little bit early there, but after they cut rates right here, they started to cut them, recession. And then look as of late. They started cutting them, recession. Started cutting the rates, recession. Little recession right there. Cutting the rates, it's going to get recession right here any day. Literally, the recession indicator is telling us that the recession is coming very, very soon. Okay? Now, I don't know if it's going to be in a month or in 2 months or in 5 months. But my belief is that it will be in a month or two. Okay? But I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking. The recession is going to hit us very, very soon. But a lot of people on my feed, a lot of you guys think that the recession is not going to come until later in 2025. I think it's going to be sooner, but ultimately we'll have to wait and see. There will be no recession. Guys, there's always recessions. It happens like clockwork. You can't say, oh, we're never going to have a recession again. You know, it always will go up. This guy says, stocks and crypto, it will always go up. There will be no recession. He says it's going to be in 10 years. There's going to be a recession in 10 years. Value USD will most of the time go down. Yes, the value of the dollar will most likely drop over time. Thank you, dude. That's a good comment. CASHAPP and all CASHAPP meme coins will pump so much. Meme coins will pump a lot when Bitcoin really makes its next move. That's what it's going to be. You know, and Bitcoin is, I think it's getting ready to come down again. You know, here, let's just look at the chart on Bitcoin. So here's Bitcoin. See, every time we pop up like this, rounded off top and then comes down. Even this one right here came down a little bit. But this was more of a slight correction. That was not a crash, you know. This was consolidation, okay? This is bullish consolidation. But now what we have here is, I believe what could happen now is we drop down, and that's not going to be bullish consolidation. Now, let's look at this one right here. It's not doing it right. Oh, look at it, it just shot up right there. 1017 right now. Dang. Okay, let's look at this. So, as you can see, they've been popping it up and then it pulls right back down. Pop it up, pull back down. These are manipulated moves, guys. These are manipulated moves. This is caused by wash trading. These are insider techniques, okay? And I do believe we could come back down again. But if we go over this high right here, if we can go over that, we could go higher, okay? This is it's starting to play out, guys. Look, it's starting to play out. We got to get over this top. If we can do that, then we could potentially make a run for this top right here, which would be at 107.5 around, 108, okay? So we've got to get above here, a little bit higher. So we have a bear case scenario, which the bear case scenario is what I kind of am siding with, is that Bitcoin is going to drop back down to 90. The bullish scenario is if we go over 1026, if we go over 102,600, then we could make another run for a new all-time high. This could happen. We might make another run for an all-time high. If it looks like that's going to happen, I'm going to be putting a little bit more money into the cryptos, I think. And but for now, I'm going to wait and see for that pullback, see if it's going to pull back down. So XRP go to 552, look at Simpsons. Yeah, I don't trust everything that the Simpsons predict. You know, Ripple could have paid Fox money to put that on there. Do you know the full backstory behind that? No, you probably don't. I bet you Ripple paid Fox to put that on the Simpsons. Okay? That is, of course, speculation. I'm not claiming that they did that. That's just what I believe. That's speculation. So I can't get in trouble for it. I'm speculating, okay? I'm being open and honest about it. I don't know that that's true, but I believe that's definitely true, 100%. XRP will go to $53, I think. Bitcoin will drop to 90K after going above 1026. If it goes above 1026, it could make a new run for a new all-time high. I'm telling you, it really might. It might. It's going to be very interesting to see because it looks like we're going up to 1018 right now. We could try to push through this. This is an area of resistance. 1026 for Bitcoin is resistance. This is crazy, guys. We could be within minutes away from it rocketing up to a new all-time high if it can go above 1026. We could be like this close, which is going to be insane. But it might happen. It might run over 100. Bitcoin might go to 110. Doge. Somebody just posted something on Doge. I'm from Mumbai at the slums. I found a Bitcoin in the slums. Oh, Roman K. That's really good. You found a Bitcoin. I didn't know you could really find them like that. Same thing happened to Bitcoin after its ETF. Tell us about XRP, Ripple, and your thoughts. Man, my thoughts, Bitcoin just hit 102.50. I think it's going to run for a new all-time high. My thoughts on XRP, my thoughts are that it is a scam. Brad Garlinghouse or Garlington, whatever his name is, he definitely shows me all the signals of like a pumper, one of these hypester guys. And I spent most of my career watching CEOs of scam penny stock companies. So let me tell you, this guy he's like just like them. He's like a scam CEO. And Michael Saylor as well is just like a pumper, a promoter, just pumping up his own bag. But as far as XRP, I personally don't think it's going to go much higher, but it might go to $5 or $10 or even $20. But I believe it will go back down. I believe it'll crash hard too as well, but only time will tell. Only time will tell. Yeah, XRP, if it was so good, they wouldn't have to pay so many YouTubers to pump it up and all that. There's just so much evidence that tells me that XRP is a pump and dump. But then why did I buy it? Because I knew it was going to go higher. So I personally don't care if something's a scam or not, as long as I know I can make a few bucks. It is down and down is up. Too late to buy anything. I don't think it's too late to buy ICP. I own Internet Computer Coin, ICP, and that is only going for around $10-11 right now. So that is like the one crypto. Well, there's another one too called, well, you got to go on my Patreon. But ICP is like one of the only cryptos that still hasn't had its huge run. Why? Because they don't pump any money into promoting it. Why else? Because other YouTubers are trying to destroy it. So there's people are very active on doing this. Other YouTubers are trying to hate on ICP. So there's reasons why it's not moving. They question, why is ICP not moving? But they're the same guys that are hating on it, and they have hundreds of thousands of followers, So ICP really is the best crypto, and I think everyone else is afraid of it. Every other crypto company is afraid of it. Didn't India make their 20 rupee notes basically worthless overnight? They could have. I don't know. They are preparing XRP for their dump with all these promotions. I think they're dumping it now. They're using a technique called wash trading, which means they're buying it and they're selling it at the same time. And obviously they want to be selling more than they're buying. So they have to try to pump it up. They use YouTubers. They use bots. So they're really pumping up XRP by artificial means, okay? So that I believe the insiders can dump it. And I believe XRP will dump. XRP will go up from 5 to 10 after ETF is approved, but will dump afterwards due to early buyers selling out. Same thing happened to Bitcoin. That's what happened to Bitcoin. Yes, that is what happened to Bitcoin. Doesn't mean that's guaranteed to happen with XRP. But you're right about XRP. It's a pump and dump. But I bought to make money. Exactly. Exactly, dude. You just happen to believe that it's going a lot higher than I believe. I don't really think it's going to go much higher than 350 because history shows that. Now, it is true that this is the most hype that XRP has ever gotten. It's getting more hype than any of the previous Bitcoin halving cycles. So it is possible that maybe if after the ETF, you may be right. It might go to 5 or 10. Okay? But I don't think so. But yeah, you may be right. I have a friend who loves ICP. Yes. Insane Clown Posse, right? I love them too. Johnson, could you tell us your speed phrases? Why would anyone want to own anything that is just digital? There's nothing you can hold in your hand. Well, they believe when Michael Saylor says, if we're going into a digital economy, I want to have a digital money. They believe that just because the word digital and digital is used in two statements that they're connecting. And to people's brains, that makes sense. And as a manipulator, he knows that makes sense. And that's why he uses those words and that specific phrase that way. Okay? And I do prefer real assets. I think you need real money in a real economy. You don't need digital money for a digital economy. Always real money is always better. When it's a economy that, is in shambles, I believe we're going into a recession, you want real money. When we live in a digital economy where everything is manipulated, the currency is manipulated, you want real money. But yeah, I hold gold, silver, and platinum. A lot of people don't hold any platinum. I like it because it is incredibly rare. Platinum is so freaking rare. And it's cheap too. A lot of people that buy gold could turn to platinum. If gold goes to $10,000 an ounce, maybe these gold buyers start to go to platinum because they know platinum's 30 times rarer than gold anyways. I'll just buy platinum instead of gold. That's what people are going to do. Platinum does get a lot of attention. The metals are not doing that good because of Bitcoin. It's taking away all the attention. This is true. This is very true. If it wasn't for crypto, gold probably would have went to $6,000 to $8,000. Now it would probably be valued over $6,000. But because of crypto, the crypto community has convinced everybody that Bitcoin is the new digital gold, which it is not. This is just what they're telling you. It's like a mantra. It's like you tell people a lie. That's what Hitler said. If you tell them a lie loud enough and long enough, they'll believe it. So that's what these people like Michael Saylor are doing. They're just lying. Oh, you need digital assets for a digital economy. You need digital money for a digital economy. No, he's just repeating that lie, and then people believe it. And they say Bitcoin's a digital gold. Bitcoin's a digital gold. How many years have they been saying this? A long time. So it's really hurting gold. So it's kind of sad for gold because we had the right idea, but it's just the Bitcoin stole all the excitement for us gold holders and stuff like that. So a lot of people do hate Bitcoin because of that. I don't hate it. I just said, you know what? It's time for me to make money. So I was like, I already have my gold. I already have my silver. So let's start buying crypto. So I started a dollar cost average on crypto. I made a lot of money and then I sold it. And now I'm buying some cryptos back. But I'm being much more careful about what cryptos I'm buying back. Okay? I guess silver is more rare and should be worth more than gold from what I have heard. From what you've heard a lot of different things. You probably heard that the silver market is kind of thin, that meaning that there's not really all that much silver currently in existence because it's not stored like gold is. Silver gets used up. So that is a common argument, and that's the reason why you're saying your statement is because you have heard that argument, and that is true. Okay, that is true. But generally speaking, there has been more silver mined than gold. But silver, when it gets used up, it does not get recycled as much as gold because it's not very efficient to recycle silver. Okay. And the silver all gets used up in the industry. The gold just gets hoarded in the central banks and by people like you and me that hold gold. But most of the gold is held by the central banks. China, India, Russia, the US owns gold. So silver is, you could make an argument that silver is more rare. I don't think you're going to win that argument, but there are reasons why people say this, that silver is more rare than gold. But I don't think it's actually true. Bitcoin, when goes down, buy gold. Only have to check history. When Bitcoin goes down, buy gold. So if you look at the charts, he's saying that every time Bitcoin goes down, gold goes up. This is kind of true. I see this happen a lot in the markets. Bitcoin drops, gold goes up, because the attention's kind of going away from Bitcoin and towards gold, towards real money. Eventually we'll probably see Bitcoin crumble and then gold will be worth $20,000 or $30,000. I actually secretly believe that's why they invented Bitcoin. I don't think it was made by, Satoshi Nakamoto. I think he might be the CIA. It might be the CIA made Bitcoin. They say that that's what it means. Satoshi Nakamoto, it means like Central Intelligence, which is CIA. So I do believe that Bitcoin was probably made by world governments, and it was made to distract people from real money, which is gold. So Bitcoin, the whole reason Bitcoin was created, I believe, is to take people away from gold so that the central banks can buy gold cheap. And then they're just going to hype up gold. That's where retail investors are going they hype up Bitcoin. Retail investors are buying Bitcoin because they're convinced that it's just like gold. It's the new gold. This is a mass manipulation by our governments. Our governments don't want you to buy gold. They don't want you to own real money. They really don't. They want you to own fake money. They want you to own Bitcoin. So that way you'll be destroyed and they'll have all the power. They don't want you to, the people to have real wealth, because then that'll give us more power. This is all part of a plan for the government to destroy a large segment of the population. I do believe that a lot of people will die off. Okay? If you got all your savings in Bitcoin, you might go up in smoke. I think you're better off in real gold and silver, because if the shit hits the fan, you're going to be able to use that silver to barter with and to buy food with and stuff. And, you know, in 10 or 20 years, Bitcoin it might not really be worth anything in that kind of a situation. But it's more, okay, when Bitcoin goes down, buy gold only, AI world, silver is far more abundant than gold. Yeah, silver is more abundant than gold, but platinum is more rare than gold. Would you take 10K in gold or Bitcoin as a gift? I would take it all in gold. Obviously, I would take 10K in gold first. Now, if I did that years ago, that would have probably been a bad decision. But honestly, gold has had a good run. Gold in the year 2000, gold was only worth $300, and now it's worth $2,700. And yes, it's true that Bitcoin was the greatest gainer of all time, but yeah, Bitcoin started from zero. You take anything and you start it from zero, it's going to look like the biggest gainer of all time. So yeah, Bitcoin started from zero. So that's why it has such a high percentage increase in price. As a student in Nigeria, what do you think I should start investing in? Ooh, in Nigeria, you probably get a lot of blood diamonds. You could look for diamonds and gold. I would say diamonds, gold, silver. See if you can get your hands on some U.S. currency, some U.S. dollars, okay? Goldbacks make gold easy to transact with. Dude, I can... Yeah, but there's no places around here that take goldbacks. I think the one gentleman said that, yes, there's a few states, like 6 or 7 states, that'll accept goldbacks or something. But are they really accepting them at, like, regular old stores and stuff, or what? What stores accept goldbacks? There's probably like a few, and it's like a promotional thing. Oh, these stores are accepting goldbacks, so the goldbacks are good, you know. But it may not. I don't picture this going anywhere with the goldbacks, even though yeah, they are cool. I don't like them personally. I'd rather buy like small gold coins, 1/10 ounce gold coins or whatever. I have a lot more silver than gold. You and me both, brother. Cole West, you and me both. I have a lot more silver than gold too. It's cheaper, of course. You have more silver. In large scale, gold 1 year, Bitcoin 3 years. They've typed gold with all their gold shows over 10 years. They've hyped gold with all the gold. They've hyped gold with all the gold. No, they use Bitcoin to kill gold and kill the demand for gold. Everyone out there believes that they have to buy Bitcoin. And if they buy gold, they're stupid. This is basically what they're teaching you on. If you go to any YouTube channel, or most of them, they're all trying to manipulate you. I can easily afford goldbacks, but not traditional gold bullion like coins or bars. This is a stupid argument. Yes, you can afford them, but what happens when you go sell them? You're going to have to find the right individuals that are interested in purchasing those. You know, it's not going to be easy. But if you have real gold, you can sell that anywhere. You can sell that to any shop. Any shop will take that. Any website will take that. You go to kitco.com. You think they take goldbacks? I don't think so. You go to Provident Metals. You go to AppMax. You think they take goldbacks? But they'll take real gold. Wherever you are in the world, it'd be better to have real gold than goldbacks, I believe. If you're got to be stranded somewhere in some foreign country and you showed them a goldback, they'll be like, what? They'll be like, it looks like gold, but it doesn't weigh a lot, you know? And if you show them a real gold coin, they'd be like, okay, here, take your food, take what you need. Real gold is better than stupid goldbacks is just like a baseball card that looks like it has gold on it. It does have real gold printed on it, but it's so thin. To really sell it, you need to extract the gold. So you have to melt down all those goldback cards, and it's going to be like a burning mess. It's going to be a freaking burning mess, dude. Try to melt those things down. You need the technology to do it. The technology to melt them down, to smelt them. Just buy freaking gold and silver coins. I can't buy that much gold. Well, buy silver. You could buy silver dimes for $2.50, bro. Silver coins are great, but harder for people to recognize as silver. Anyone could recognize a 1 ounce silver round. You can do the ping test. You can test it with acid. Anyone can tell gold and silver coins. Dude, come on. Anybody can tell a gold and a silver coin. Hopefully Trump will be putting the truth out there so we can get away from guessing game. I don't think Trump is ever going to tell the truth ever again. He's only about the money. But let's get on to the next comment. If shit hits the fan, I am not giving anyone any food or ammo for any amount of gold or silver. Yeah, because if you have enough ammo and stuff, you can just trade your ammo for food. You don't need gold and silver because ammo is a commodity in and of itself. Damn it. Yeah. Ammo is a commodity that's just as good as gold in that kind of environment. But what happens when people already have enough ammo? They already have that. How do they store their wealth? Gold and silver. They say, I already have enough ammo. I don't need any more. I got enough ammo to last the rest of my life. Then they need gold and silver for storage. Gold and silver. Why do you think gold and silver were always used as money for the last 5,000 years? Because it has all the attributes of money, and it's the easiest to use source of money. It's divisible, it's fungible. It has all the attributes of money. Bullets have some attributes of money in certain times. So, in reality, you're stupid just by saying, I'm never going to buy gold or silver. I'm never going to own them. In reality, you should have, I believe everyone should have at least 5% in gold and silver. Now you can say, I don't want to do that. Okay. Don't tell everyone else what you're planning on doing. Just keep it to yourself. This is a channel where I do like to promote gold and silver because generally they're a good thing for most people. If you want to say, I'm never buying gold and silver, then please keep that to yourself. What about World Economic Forum? What about it? What about World Economic Forum? What about it? What do you want to know about it? Since I started 2019 digging gold, I found 7+ ounces. 7 ounces for free? For digging for it? That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a pretty good collection, dude. I'd be real happy with that. If you have 7 ounces worth of gold nuggets, I'd be like, dude, I don't even want to sell these. I would just want to keep them, because then when you're an old man, you'll tell your son you found these gold nuggets, That would just be such an amazing thing. I've always wanted to go panning for gold, but I haven't done it yet, Roosevelt silver dimes just look like regular dimes to most people. You can look it up on any website. 1964 and older are all 90% silver. They have like 0.18087 or something. 0.18087. No, it's not that high. How much silver is in a silver dime? I think it's like 0.07. So I don't even know. Yeah, look at that. 0.07234. A Morgan dollar is 0.77344. But a dime is 0.07. I thought it was a 7 in there. Yeah. Dimes minted before 1965 contain 90% silver, which is approximately 0.07234 troy ounces of silver. So if you have about 15 dimes or so, that'll get you now about an ounce of silver or whatever, 14 dimes or something. It'll get you close to an ounce of silver. So you can easily look that up anywhere. Anywhere. Use the hands to prove my point. You can look it up for yourself. But I'm biased too. I like silver. Okay, so remember that I'm biased. What about stocks? Stonks. Okay, I love stocks. I own a lot of silver and a lot of stocks. I have a lot of gold stocks. a lot of oil stocks. I have a lot of XBOT. Okay, so I have a lot of silver core metals, SVM. But yeah, XBOT is going to be my newest, most exciting holding, I believe. And junk silver is being highly faked. What? You can weigh it. You can weigh it. You can do the ping test. It always has a nice cling. You can buy these little tiny machines that you just put your little coin, your silver coin in there, and you go ding, and you can tell if it's silver based on the sound that it makes when it resonates. You can test silver by acid. It's so easy to tell a silver dime from a regular dime that this guy is making up excuses. But yes, a lot of people will see a silver dime and they'll let it go. But, you know, in World War III type deal scenario, people are going to learn real quick the difference between a silver dime and a real dime. Okay? They're going to learn real quick. And junk silver is being highly faked. Yes, this fool sold his XRP. I sold some of it. Yeah, please don't call me a fool right on my own feed. I sold my XRP and I made a lot of money, and I'm very happy with those gains. So please don't call me a fool, my boy. Okay? He's trying to get me going. That's what he's doing. He's trying to get me going. Goldbacks are for preppers. Yes, a lot of yes, dude. I'm a prepper too, and I don't like goldbacks. You know, I think these goldbacks, personally, I don't like them. I'm telling you, I don't like them. Because if you ever want to extract that gold, you have to smelt them. Who wants to smelt some paper cards just to smelt it and get a little bit of gold out of it? Who wants to do that and deal with the byproducts and inhaling all this stuff? You got to be shitting me. You know, these goldbacks, I do not believe in goldbacks, okay? But we got a lot of people that like them. A lot of people like them. But they're using main silver channels to advertise for these freaking goldbacks. They're just advertising and pumping it up just like any stupid fake crypto. That's what these goldbacks are, guys. I recognize any and all scams. I am the guy that can tell you. Now, yeah, the goldbacks aren't a complete scam. You could, in theory, melt them down and take the gold out and take your money back. But I'm telling you, they're being promoted on a lot of channels. And a lot of people believe in these goldbacks. I'm telling you, it's not true. It's not true. It's not the best place to store your money. But yes, they're trying to convince preppers that they need to buy goldbacks. Yeah, so that's why he's saying they're for preppers. Can you make a silver with right equipment? Street Tips on YouTube does this. Can't you make silver with right equipment? Make silver? No. What do you mean? Make it from what? People think they will use goldbacks to bargain. Yes, exactly. This is stupid. This is their selling point. Yes, of course they think they're going to use goldbacks to bargain because that's their selling point. The company is telling all of the YouTube channels to say that these are going to be great for bargaining. This is like scams 101. They're never going to use goldbacks for bargaining. That's so foolish. You got to use, people are going to use real gold and silver coins. Some people might accept goldbacks, but it's highly unlikely because no dealer is going to want to take goldbacks because they know that they're not going to be able to sell them unless they melt them down or they find other freaking preppers that, oh yeah, you know, another prepper believes in it or whatever. Gold, I'm telling you, goldbacks is a scam. It's scam 101. I'm telling you. They're selling a lot of them, I know. A lot of small businesses will take them. Which ones? AtMex sells goldbacks. They are real 999 pure. Yes, I know they have real gold inlaid into them. But to get that, you know, I know they sell them. Of course they're going to sell them. BlackRock sells Bitcoin, and that's a scam. Okay? It's only worth money because they say it's worth money. It can't stand on its own merit. We live in a world where everything is hyped up, guys. Goldbacks, I'm telling you, they're not. You're better off buying silver coins than buying goldbacks. If you can't afford gold, don't buy it. That's what I used to tell you. Don't even buy gold if you can't afford it. Oh, I'm buying goldbacks. I can't afford real gold. Don't buy gold. Save up enough money so you can buy a 1/10 ounce gold coin. Yeah. What? What places take Goldbacks? And I wonder what they do with them when they get them. You know, when they accept Goldbacks as a payment, what do they do with them? Do they send them back to the original website and get their money back? Who knows? Maybe there's a system, some kind of a weird system like that. This is stuff that we are not privy to know. We can't know. Goldbacks are accepted by businesses in 5 main states: New Hampshire, Utah, South Dakota, Nevada, and Wyoming. These states don't call Goldbacks legal currency, so they aren't backed by any actual governments. That's okay. If you are outside, so 5 main states. Let's see. Goldbacks are one of the most unique bullion products available. We sell a wide variety of gold coins and gold bars from around the world. You know, I really think you're better off buying like a little speck of gold like that that's already been refined and melted and everything, and it's good to go. What are Goldbacks? Yeah, I already know that. History of the Goldback. Yeah, I want to know who's accepting them and how much they're accepting. Featured businesses, Goldback. Well, it's right in the freaking Goldback's website, so if this is going to be a supportive article. Goldback is designed to be a local currency within regions where a series exists. Goldback acceptance may be as high as 50% among small business owners. We don't have any businesses here that take Goldbacks, or anywhere that I even know of. If you are outside these states, don't be discouraged. Yeah, I'm in a state that doesn't do that then. They're trying to like popularize it as a main form of a currency and make it seem like it's the real deal. So like it just blows up and people buy them and stuff. And yes, they do have real gold in them. Map of Wyoming Goldback accepting businesses. I don't think a lot of these companies are really going to be taking the Goldbacks. You know, take your Goldbacks and go try to spend them. See what happens. Yes, jewelry. I love jewelry. I'd rather buy jewelry. I don't like those Goldbacks just because it's gold mixed with paper. That's just not pure in my mind. I'd rather just have pure gold. Well, this is actually mixed with other metals too. So this technically would have to be refined at some point. But there's refiners that do that, and I know where they are. Is gold with polymer layer on it, not cardboard? It's gold with a polymer layer on it. Huh. It's a paper card, though, with gold inlaid into that card, I think. And then it has a polymer layer over that. But I don't know. Goldbacks are a joke. Why are people wasting time on them? Yeah, I do believe they're a scam. They're a joke. I don't know how this business has thought up the idea, and now they're successful. They're selling a lot of Goldbacks. It's just, I think new investors, people without a lot of skill that don't do a lot of research, these are who's buying them. Younger gentlemen are buying these Goldbacks. People that watch these channels, you know, they'll put there'll be a coin dealer channel. You'll have a coin dealer, and they're having advertisements for Goldbacks. The own freaking coin dealer that runs that channel knows that they're no good, but why does they allow the articles and the promotions to be on their channel? Because they get paid. You know, Goldbacks pays people to pump it up, just like these cryptos. You not a fan on Stellar? I own Stellar Lumens. I do own some. Okay. What happened to your XLM tag? I don't know about XLM tag. I don't know if I ever had one. So what could happen to it if I never had one? I don't know what he means. You can never have enough ammo. Yeah. Yes, you can. You can have enough ammo. It's a very old comment, I think. I haven't been scrolling. You can definitely have enough ammo. You know, this guy's just crazy about his guns. That's what it is. You know, if you have frickin' 10,000 rounds for every person in your family, that's probably enough. 10,000 rounds per head. Okay. Certain years have more silver. I've always thought 90% pre-64. Yes, I like pre-64 silver. My favorite items are, I'm going to say the Morgan dollar. My favorite junk silver items is, I like the Franklin half dollars. Mercury dimes are kind of cool, but they're just real tiny. I like the bigger coins like the Franklin halves and the Morgans. And, 3 cent pieces are pretty rare. 2 cent pieces are pretty rare. I like those. I really like the, obviously, like the busts, anything bust, like a bust half dollar. I like trade dollars too. Those are a really cool collectible. One time I bought a trade dollar at the flea market from 1876 or something like that. And I bought it for $100 and I had it graded. And guess what it came back as? Cleaned. But it was still worth like $250 cleaned. And I only paid $100 for it at the flea market. I like anything that's $1, the big silver dollars. 14 dimes in a troy ounce. That's basically what I said. But is it 14? I don't know. That's what I think. $1.40 in any junk silver is an ounce. Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. $1.40 worth of junk silver is equivalent to 1 ounce. That's a really cool fact of knowledge to have. Your teeth is broken. Well, guys, I do have a good top level of teeth, but the bottom level is not as good. It's pretty sturdy. It's very strong. But some of the teeth, I did have braces. So this gentleman just wants to know, I think, yes, I did have braces. And then I never wore the retainer. So the bottom teeth. So thank you for your comment, though. It's not something I'm really trying to get into, but thank you for your comment. You is ugly. Well, this is the same gentleman that just made the comment about my teeth. Thank you for the comment, but, please keep your opinion to yourself. So, Algo to the moon. Yeah, people talk a lot about Algo. Think they want people to trade Goldbacks, not spend them. Who's going to accept them? The people that they would rather take real silver coins or real gold coins. Any of these businesses, if shit hits the fan, they'll be like, I don't want a gold back. I'm going to have to melt it down. What are they going to do? As soon as they get their gold back, they're going to say, who do I sell it to? Who can I sell this to? What is it really worth? And there's going to be a big question mark there because gold backs are in kind of a niche market. The general population has no clue about a gold back. They don't know you're going to have to melt it down to extract the gold. They don't know if they're going to be able to find someone that wants to buy it off of them and give them food for it or give them cash or whatever. It's just everything about the gold backs just tells me that it's just foolish. It's just foolish. Think they want people to trade gold. Yeah. Algo just picked up a 30-ounce bullion. Didn't know what January 20th will bring. Probably a smart decision. And even if that silver goes down, it's ultimately going higher. So who cares? Even if it does go down temporarily, who cares? I'm just loading up on more silver. Retrade it. You might melt down every coin you trade. You melt down every coin you trade. No, you don't need to melt down coins because they're pure gold. It's already in its final form. 9999999999999. Fine. 4 9s. It's already in its final form. You don't need to melt down coins. But yeah, the Goldbacks and jewelry, it's way easier to see too. It's real 14K. How many grams? Okay, that's what it's worth. I'll give you this much cash for it. Or I'll give you this much food in exchange or this much ammo. But the Goldbacks, there's going to be a big question mark because they have to find someone that's interested in Goldbacks. If you offered me a Goldback, I'd be like, hell no, bro. I'm not interested in that because I don't know what to do with it. I could put it on eBay. That's what I would do. I'd put it on eBay and try to find a buyer. Maybe I find a buyer, maybe not. And then I got to pay my eBay fees. So ever since Goldbacks came out, I always really had a feeling, and I knew that they were just a scam, a way to popularize and promote gold. That's all it is. It's popularize and promote gold and to piggyback off of a rising gold price, and they want to make money too. And yeah, even since it first came out, the first time I saw that, I just knew it was no good. I knew it was a scam. But I don't know who gets sucked into these things. I think the people that get sucked into them are people that are really new to the gold markets. Because like I talk to professional investors, not on a daily basis, but over the phone a lot of the time, people that I've known for many years, and they would not touch these Goldbacks. They only want solid gold coins and bars. For real, none of them want Goldbacks. None of them. I've talked to lots of different coin dealers, lots of different pawn shop owners. None of them want Goldbacks. They would never store it. If they had it, they would just try to resell it and make a quick buck. Freaking Goldbacks. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about the Goldbacks, okay? I'd rather buy silver if I couldn't afford gold. That's just me. Me too. That's what I buy mostly is silver. But I did notice something, guys. Well, it's going to be unbelievable if this keeps happening. It's already up to 116. This is crazy, guys. It's going higher. The cycle burn rate on ICP, Internet Computer Coin, is skyrocketing. Just look at it. Just look at it. This is insane. It started to become alive, pulled back down, maybe because they had to make changes to the network, whatever, so it could handle more stuff on the network. That's my guess. But now it's slowly going up. And just look at it. It did nothing. And just ICP started to do shit lately. Guys, ICP is blowing up. And these other YouTubers are not telling you about it. They're not telling you about it. When are these other YouTubers going to start telling you about it? This is getting to be too crazy. The cycle burn rate is skyrocketing in the past. Just lately. 2024, 9/7. So 7 July. So in July, just last July, the cycle burn rate started skyrocketing. It's not like they've been trying to get the cycle burn rate higher all these years, and it just started going crazy. ICP is in its infancy stages. And all you guys are saying, oh, look at ICP. When it came out, it crashed. I told you, yeah, it crashed because it was shorted by FTX. There was individuals that made a lot of money by making ICP crash. So people are hating on that for reasons that are not justified. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? All these YouTubers are hating on ICP. They should not be doing that. Okay? They're going to be proven wrong. And it's going to be in an unbelievable fashion. They're going to probably not even admit it. They'll probably never even admit it that they were wrong about ICP, that they suppressed it, that they tried to hold it back. They're only happy that they're getting paid now by people like companies like Tron and Sui and XRP. They just want to get their money now in the moment. They probably don't even care if XRP goes up to $500 in the next couple of years. And you know what? I think a lot of these other YouTubers own ICP. I really do. Some of these bigger channels, like the Cryptos Are Us, I bet you he owns ICP. I bet you he does. And he's telling, I really think he does. That's all I'm going to say. Thoughts on Shiba Inu? Shiba burn rate. Yeah, let's check the Shiba burn rate. You know, I always hope I'm going to look at the Shiba burn rate and it's going to be going skyrocketing, but it's not happening yet. I do believe it will happen. Okay, I'm sticking with it. I definitely believe that the whales hold a lot of Shiba Inu, and they're going to burn it to raise the excitement level. But right now, the industry politics says that XRP has free run on these markets. XRP is allowed to be taking the limelight right now. They're going to bring it back around to Shiba. This is how the industry works. They're giving XRP their turn. And then when XRP is done, it's going to tank. People are going to give Shiba Inu a turn. And all the whales are going to say, all right, it's our turn. Let's pump it up. Start burning Shiba, you know? And we're going to see burns in the 10, 20, 30 billion range, I think, per week or even per day. So I have my theories about Shiba Inu, and that's why I hold Shiba Inu. But even I think it could take a little while to play out. It could take a couple of years. So Shiba is kind of like a very long-term investment for me. Let's see, Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu, let's see what it's at. It's number 17. It's 40225. Here's to take a look at Shiba Inu. 40225. Here's the all-time. So as you can see, when it first came out, it really shot up right away and then pulled back, shot up again to 4080. And then it just went into this dormancy mode. And then when nobody was looking, they popped it up. They did wash trading. They buy it and sell it at the same time. They buy all the sell orders. They buy it up, and then they just, the whales obviously sell, and then it brings the price down over time because the whales are selling and retail is buying. And then they pop it up again, and then the whales are selling. And what are they going to do next? It's kind of unpredictable, but it follows the regular Bitcoin halving cycles so far. But we could get a move that's out of the ordinary, which is what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that we get a move that's out of the ordinary and we just shoot up to a new record high sometime. How do you know that, huh? No, how do I know what? Okay. Oh, he says, okay, he believes me. Thank you. He believes me. Yes, we got a believer. Yeah, I don't know anything. I'm speculating. But I do know that a lot of the Shiba Inu is held by a very few number of addresses. It's held by whales, and they're going to burn to pump it up. I do believe Shiba Inu is going to shoot through the roof, but it's going to be at a time of their choosing. We don't get to choose when it happens. It's going to be the whales, the manipulators, the large holders. They're the ones that get to choose when they want to manipulate Shiba Inu higher. Okay, they're going to do it at a time of their choosing. I don't see a donate button. Damn it, I don't have a donate button. I wish I had one, but I have a link to my Cash App in the description of this video. Yes, he's going to donate 2 cents on the Cash App. Hopefully it doesn't cost you like $1 to donate 2 cents or something. It's probably free to donate on the Cash App. But if you would give me 2 cents, dude, I would be appreciative of that. Because I'll tell you, I've been live all day I've been live for about 4 hours today. I didn't make any money, zero. Nobody even gave me anything. Guys, it's tough out here. Nobody gave me anything. So this guy says he's going to give 2 cents. Please do it on the Cash App. The link is in the description of this video. Thank you so much, because now it feels like I get something for what I gave you guys. Talking to you guys all day about stocks for 4 hours. Thank you for those 2 cents. It's not a good hourly rate, but I believe we can grow in the future. So I'm enthusiastic about it. Do you take PayPal? No. Dang it. Cash App won't even let me take the 2 cents in. All I want is 2 freaking cents for going live today for 4 hours. Dude, I don't even want to start thinking about all the things I could have done. Cash App won't let him. Come on, guys. You got to figure it out. Please figure it out. The Cash App won't let you. Why won't it let you? I need those 2 cents, bro. I need that. Well, either way, let's going to find out if Bitcoin is going to a new all-time high. Let's see right now. Nope, it went down a little bit, 101. Okay, It pulled back down. Yep. Bitcoin just did a big pullback, which is okay. You know, Bitcoin was shooting straight up. And this is when the sellers probably come in. They say, oops, we just sold too much selling pressure. Stop selling it. Pops back up then. Try to sell it again. All right, stop selling it. Let it go up. And then they bring the heavy selling pressure on it right here. And yeah, I really think we're going to come back down. We're just popping up. We're going to come back down. I really think so. But as I said, guys, look at this and this. If this goes above here, then we could shoot higher. Much, much, much higher. It has to go above 102.6 or 102.7 now. If it doesn't do that, then Bitcoin's about to drop back down to 90. Can I send you 2 cents by mail? Well, no, because I don't give out my address. Dude, I need that 2 cents, bro. How do we... Please try the Cash App again, okay? Would you please try the Cash App and then get back to me? Let me know. If I had bought SHIB then, I'd buy a car for you. Cost like $2. Innocent. Incorrect. Where's your Venmo? You need the help. I don't have a Venmo. I have a Cash App. Come on, guys. Yeah, it's just tough trying to get paid for going on, for doing lives. It's really, really tough out here, guys, for a lot of the new content creators. I wish people would have a little bit of like sympathy maybe, but I don't need people to feel sorry for me, but you know, just to understand what I'm trying to do, the things that I'm trying to teach you guys to save, invest, diversify. And I'm trying to get the word out to as many people as possible. And it's like nobody respects what I'm doing. Nobody understands what I'm doing. I'm just trying to educate people about making the proper investment choices in your life to move your life forward in the right direction. And it's like, we can't get anything, not even a penny. This guy can't even figure out how to donate 2 cents on the Cash App. Can you believe this guy? It's not that hard, dude. Please keep trying to do the Cash App, okay? Please keep trying. Cash App locked him out. It locked him out. I'm going to have to get a different method of payment too, okay, guys? I'm sorry about that. I have an eBay, yes. I have an eBay account. I like to buy a lot of stuff on eBay. 100x. Thank you for your input, bro. Thank yous. Thank yous are okay. I could be a real a-hole, which I like to be. That's kind of my personality on here. But thank yous don't pay the bills, bro. Thank yous don't pay the bills. All right, pal. I have 30K in XRP. I bought at 50 cents. Dang. Yeah. The previous support numbers, buy at these numbers. So this gentleman thinks it's only going higher. He thinks it's going to go up. I kind of doubt whether he even bought it at 50 cents. He seems like he's overly bullish and he's just trying to pump it up. But hey, thanks for the comment, dude. If you bought it at 50 cents, then you're just like me. Only difference is I sold. I took my money out. I took my profit. I locked it in. I locked it in. Sometimes it's good to lock some of your profit in. Even if you're not going to sell everything, if you bought your XRP at 50 cents, I think it would still be beneficial to you to take back your initial investment and then a little bit extra too. I think that's the best thing to do, is to take out your initial amount you put in and then take a little bit so you can pay yourself a little bit, you know, and then buy some gold and silver with that. I'm personally trading my crypto for gold and silver. We're at 330. That's not, yeah, he's just saying buy these. He's saying these are dips, my guys. We're at 330. Those were dips. Yes, those were dips. But all XRP is one big pump. It did nothing for all those years, and then we're just getting one big pump, and we're in the pump. If you're in the pump, then you're basically, you know, getting sucked in by it. Or you're getting, you know, you can't you have to take yourself outside of the pump to see what the real situation is. That's where I am. I'm outside of it. This guy, he's in it. He's living in it. He believes in it. He lives, eats it, sleeps it. He's inside the pump. You can't tell it's a pump and dump when you're inside it. You have to take yourself away from the situation, zoom out on the charts, okay? With XRP, you got to zoom out. Here's XRP. We got a huge pump up to here, and then a pump up to here, and another pump. We're right back up to here. So this is technically bullish because we went over that all-time high. See this high right here? We went a little bit higher. So but I don't think it's going to go much higher than that. But we'll have to wait and see. You'll miss all the heavenly glory if you stare at the moon. He will find out, LOL. XRP will go way up to $10. Yeah, even so, I mean, I've had stocks that went from $2 to $9, TeraWolf, and none of you even believed me in that. I was telling you guys, you know, and now you're trying to tell me on my own channel, oh, it's going to go from 3 to 10. Well, I already gave you guys a huge mover. TeraWolf went from 2 to 9. That's a similar thing as going from 3 to 10, and none of you guys listened to me about that. So it's like this guy expects me to listen. He thinks like he's going to comment on my channel and it's going to change my life and make me listen to him. And no, none of you guys even listened to what I told you about. I tried to make you the real money. This was before, you know. What you say to algo. I don't do algo. I don't invest in that. Regretting selling your XRP. No, and I still have some. You should never regret take a profit, you know. Yeah, this looks good for people right now that hold it, you know, but it can end quickly. Just remember that. It can end very quickly. We could have a bad piece of economic data, and then it goes down to $2 in a couple days, you know. I told you 20 people about XRP when it was 40 cents a couple years ago, and none of them listened when I showed them how much I made. Now they're investing. Yeah. To be honest, yeah, they're going to buy it high. That's what they count. That's what the insiders are counting on. That's foolish. You told them to buy it low, and they didn't. So now you're telling them to buy it higher, so they get stuck and to become bag holders. This is how bag holders are created, you know, by exact situations like that. I could have my own Discord server. Discord doesn't do anything. It's just people can make messages and stuff. We already have texting and all that, and anyone can text me and stuff, or emails. It's like we don't need a Discord, I don't think. Do you regret selling your XRP? No. We're going to 7. I don't think so. But I could buy it back anytime. It doesn't matter, guys. But I'm not. How about Bitcoin? What's your 2025 target and your favorite miner? TeraWolf is the favorite miner, which I already told you guys about. When it was $2, I told you to buy TeraWolf, and nobody listened. Nobody paid me anything for that tip. Nothing. So that's why I keep all my good stocks for the Patreon. It's only $15 a month, so it's pretty much nothing. Just join up with that, please. Yeah. He hopes XRP dips so he can buy more. Yeah, if it dips to 50 cents, I buy more. I'm seeing over enthusiasm. I'm seeing signs of the top with these comments. I'm seeing signs of the top of the markets. This happens every time. They will sell, it will dip, they will rebuy. Yeah, he just made a statement. Told you to buy XRP. Yeah, I told you guys to buy it too. I told all you guys to buy XRP when it was at 52 cents. So, did any of you listen? Are any of you going to give me any kind of a payment or anything for that tip when I told you to buy XRP? No. Nobody even did anything for me to help me out. Nobody even said thank you for telling me to buy XRP. Nobody cares. People on the internet, they just expect everything's going to be for free. No one's, I'm never going to pay a YouTuber. I'll just take everything for free, all their knowledge for free. You know, this is the kind of society we're living in, a society of all scumbags, you know. I've seen XRP since 2017, bro. Read my previous message. You are incorrect. What is ISO 2025? I don't know. I heard of ISO 2022. It's in Switzerland, and they analyze stocks, and they try to tell you like which ones get their certificate that are reputable, which ones are the most reputable. JP Morgan bought 2 billion XRP at 250. It doesn't mean anything. They could have been buying it and selling it instantly. It's called wash trading. That's how these things went up so fast, is from wash trading. They're probably buying it and then transferring it somewhere else to another holder, or back to Ripple or something like that, and then they're getting their money back. It does not mean anything that they bought that much XRP. How long are they holding it for? It does not mean anything. All it is a potentially bullish talking point that people don't fully understand the complications of. So they think it's bullish, you know. I don't care that they bought XRP, because they could just be buying it for the sake of buying it just so they can promote it. Meanwhile, they're buying it and selling it at the same time, or they're buying it and transferring it and taking money from some other party, you know, or they're just buying it for their clients, you know. So you can't gain anything. It's a good bullish talking point, but it has no meaning behind it. Just saying somebody bought this much of this. It's a bullish talking point with no meaning, but people believe it's very significant because they've been told that by their favorite YouTuber. It was actually a sharp. Yes, it does. My point is, if JP Morgan's willing to buy $2 billion worth, they know something we don't. No, they don't. That's a big name. Of course, Ripple wants to use JP Morgan. So they're probably just it could be they're buying it on the open market and transferring it somewhere else. We don't know the whole story, or if they're actually holding it they're going to hold it for a year or whatever. I highly doubt it. I think that they bought that much and they probably sold it right away. They're probably buying it and selling it at the same time. It's called wash trading. Then they can say, oh yeah, we bought this much, but they probably already sold it, you know. Who knows? If SHIB goes, all I know is that for sure XRP is a scam. So they will use scam techniques. You think they want to lose money? No, they're not losing money. I promise you that. They're not losing money. They probably already sold it back on the open market just to create the illusion of volume. Okay? This is what they do. They create the illusion of volume. So, and every investor knows that volume precedes prices. So when they start to see higher volume, then you get retail pile in, you know. So it's easy for JP Morgan to sell it back on the open market at 30 or 40 or 50 cents higher and just not tell you about it, you know. They'll tell you when they buy it because that's promoting it and it's pumping it up, but they won't tell you when they sell it. So, yeah. This is the thing about crypto, is that I'm arguing with people that don't have any clue about how the real markets work. And it's kind of like something I don't need to do. You are flat out wrong. Little guys like you is not moving the price. Yeah, retail can move prices when you get this much promotion and everything. Absolutely. Retail, well, honestly, guys, retail is not really moving it that much. The manipulators are moving it higher, and then retail steps in and buys it at high prices. That's really what's happening. They manipulate it higher, and then retail pays a lot of money for it. So yeah, I'm saying that retail, yeah, they're not really moving it that much, but they're just buying it when it's all pumped up. So they're pumping it up for retail to purchase, you know. It's okay, man. You will be crying when you realize you missed the opportunity of a lifetime. I mean, everyone missed the opportunity of a lifetime. What about GameStop? Did I cry over that? No. There's lots of opportunities. I could have bought more Herborium Group. I could have bought more Gevo, or more of so many different stocks. So why am I going to be crying when I've already known what it is to miss opportunities? I'm not going to be crying. I'm just going to be looking for the next opportunity. That's what I do every day, is look for opportunities. And this is why I have found the stock XBOT for you guys. I'm giving you that one for free, XBOT. What about Doge? I hold about $300 worth of Doge. I like Doge because Elon Musk owns Doge. Elon Musk likes it. He's pumping it up and promoting it. So that means that Doge has potential. And also Doge did already make a big move. So a lot of the gains, you know, I sold my Doge, I locked in, and then I bought another $300 worth just in case it shoots up again. The people who created XRP created Bitcoin because they saw the flaws Bitcoin had. Slow, expensive, inefficient. Yeah. Bitcoin, slow, expensive, inefficient. And these other cryptos, not just XRP, but all of them, they're trying to basically become better than the original, better than Bitcoin. Not just XRP, it's every single other crypto in the world. They're trying to do things better than Bitcoin. How many Shiba coins you have? 35 million, I think. I had 157 million. But once I sold, I went basically back down to zero. And then I bought a little bit more. So I have about 35,000 or 35 million. But that's really nothing. I might go more on Shiba Inu just because it is one of my major cryptos for this channel. And I enjoy talking about Shiba Inu. So I might buy more Shiba just because I like talking about it and I need it for the channel. Because obviously, guys, if I'm preaching about Shiba, I better own it, right? How many Shiba coin? Yeah, so I've been doing this for 7 years. You can fact check me on everything I'm saying. I don't have time. So you think XRP is a scam, but you buy meme coins? Yes. Meme coins are scams as well. That's why I buy them. You know, I'm interested in scams because these things have the most potential to increase in value quicker. The crypto world is fraught with scams. Many of these cryptos are scams, and it's hard to distinguish a real crypto company from a scam. So Elon Musk loves XRP too. Yeah, he probably gets paid to say that too, but you'll buy Shiba, but not XRP. There's no real world value in Shiba. Well, it is accepted at over 40,000 online retailers. But he says, you'll buy Shiba, but not XRP. No, I bought XRP at 52 cents. I bought XRP. I told you to buy it. I told everyone to buy XRP every single day of my life. I was telling everybody to buy XRP when it was 50 cents. Now I'm saying it's a good sell. Now I'm saying it's a good sell opportunity at over $3. So I was telling everybody to buy it cheap, and now I'm telling everybody to sell it when it's expensive. This is exactly what you guys need, is a channel like me in your life to tell you to buy things when they're cheap and to sell them when they're high. I told you guys about XRP before it ripped, okay? XRP will flip Bitcoin by the end of the decade, mark my words. Okay, I think a lot of cryptos are going to flip Bitcoin because Bitcoin has no real use case. It's only valuable because the elites say it's value, like Michael Saylor. We're going to go into a new age when it's going to be about utility, I believe. What's up, brother? XRP and HBAR pumping. Sending you another like. Thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. I got 103 mil Shiba. Ooh, that's good. And will never sell. Why will you sell? You know, I sell so I can buy it back more cheaper. This is little kid stuff, guys. You know, oh, I'm never going to sell. Yeah, you sell it so you can buy more cheaper and you can load your freaking bags, whatever you call it. You want to be a bag holder, you can load your bags. So, yeah, I always sell my investments and I try to buy them back cheaper. The only investments I don't really do that is like silver and some of my dividend stocks. I just hold those. But with XRP, I sold it and now I'm going to buy back cheaper. Same thing with Shiba Inu, same thing with everything. I appreciate your info. Thank you, dude. This guy actually appreciates it. Wrong again. You can time the market. You must be a wizard. Wrong again. Wrong about what? You can time the market? No. He's asking me a question. Can I time the market? My answer is no. You must be a wizard. My answer is no, I'm not a wizard. What's Bitcoin? Yes, if it dips. Bitcoin, if you're asking what is it, this is a channel for people that already have at least a basic understanding, I think, of what an investment is or what a cryptocurrency is. This guy says broke boy. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you. I also appreciate your insights. Thank you, Cass. So we're getting a lot of haters on here, but we're also getting a lot of good comments too. So you're right about Shiba. I own a lot of Shiba too. He was right long term. Yes. Shiba is going to be good long term, I think. But yeah, I'm looking to sell it and buy back cheaper, you know. That's just how I trade. That's just how I do things. Shiba will never dip lower. Your info is wrong. You thought I was a robot. Okay. She says Shiba Inu will never go lower. I like this guy. He's very bullish on Shiba. That's one of my favorite cryptos. I like this guy. So if you can't time the market, why I can't? No, I can't. No one can time the market to the day or anything. Typically, you can't really do that. How are you buying low and selling high? You buy when it's low and you sell when it's up. Like I bought XRP at 52 cents and I sold it at about 275. So you don't have to time the market. You just buy it when it's cheap, when you see it on sale. So what's Bitcoin to your knowledge? Yeah, this channel is for people that already have a certain understanding and knowledge about what Bitcoin is. It's probably the most basic knowledge you could have. So please just look it up. He has none, just found out about crypto a year ago. He has none. He just found out about crypto. I knew about Bitcoin for close to 15 years, and I've been tracking it ever since it came out, and watching the sentiment and trying to learn as much about it as I could. And I have actually traded into crypto mining stocks for a number of years. I've only started buying cryptocurrencies themselves recently, though. But I didn't just find out. So please, Jack, please don't comment anymore, Jack. Please do not comment again, okay? I will ban you if you try to keep assuming things. So did my grandparents. How did you know a scam, original crypto? How do you know a scam from original crypto companies? What? Well, many original crypto companies are scams. Aren't they all original crypto companies? Isn't every crypto company an original crypto company? What does that mean, original crypto company? I would say a company that's got a real product with real technology versus a scam. That's what I would say. And how you tell that is you research. You see the individuals that are involved in creating it. Like ICP has the Definity team. They've got people with master's degrees, PhDs. You look at the technology. Is everything built on chain? No, because only ICP is built on, everything's built on chain. Do they have good security? Yeah, stuff like that. How many transactions per second? What is the blockchain capable of handling? How many people are using that blockchain? Or is it basically like a ghost chain? So you have to look into all this stuff, guys. It's not easy. To do this research, it takes time. Klaus is next. LOL. Got him. You are a rock, my guy. Thank you, dude. You a good boy. Yeah, I'm a good boy. Thank you. You are, and you strong. Stay strong. Yes, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you for helping keep me strong. I paid for 103 million sheep coins with $900. Yeah, good for you. Good for you. Yeah, I originally wanted to hold 100 million and just never sell them, but I did end up selling them. But now I'm kind of regretting it just because I like Shiba Inu so much as an investment, and I'm buying them back. So I think I am going to get back up to 100 million Shiba, just because I like Shiba Inu so much. I have positive sentiment about it just because of the fact that there's not going to be any more created, and the whales hold so much that they can burn to try to pump it up. I just see a huge pump in the future, but I cannot predict it. I don't know when, but I definitely see a huge pump coming for Shiba Inu. XRP already got its pump. It just had it. It had a nice pump, a good run. And people are still thinking, oh, it's going to keep going up. How freaking greedy are you when it goes from 50 cents to $3.33, and you're still acting like it's never going to go down ever again, and it's only going to go higher? How greedy can you be? When you let greed take over, maybe it won't hurt you on XRP, maybe it won't. But if you're letting greed take over to that point that you're leaving negative comments about me because I'm just putting my opinions, that greed is going to come back to hurt you, I believe, sometime. Over greed. Being too greedy will hurt you. Bro, stop. You're becoming a loco LOL cow. I don't want to see a 1 hour long video about schizo crypto dude. Well, freaking leave then. So tell me about how you know when it's low. Well, with XRP, I mean, with XRP, how do you know XRP is low? Well, when it's low. When it was right there, it was low. When it was right there, it was low. I mean, when it was here, it was high. When it was here, it was high. It was high there. If it comes down to here, it'll be low again. Geez, that's a weird question. How do you know when it's low? Well, when it's low, when the price is historically low. So you've got to look at the charts. That's how you know. You look at past history. Some things might be harder to tell than others, you know. Klaus Coin is next. Bro has the same IQ as my dog. My IQ is 117. I have been tested. It's 117. And I'm actually smarter than 86% of the population. That's what the test results were. So I thought that was pretty good. Smarter than 86% of the population at an IQ of around 117. And I did actually score in the superior version and superior level on some of the testing, like reading numbers backwards, like all different kind of stuff. I actually scored an IQ of 125 on certain sections. That's why I'm so good at analyzing cryptos. But yeah, let's move on. I never called XRP a scam. What's fiat? Yes. How can I take IQ test? You have to be administered an IQ test by a professional. That's how you do it. You have to find the right place that'll do it for you. So there you go. Yeah. Mine was tested and I got the results and I figured out that I'm decently smarter than 86% of the population. So sometimes I'm the smartest guy in the room, you know, sometimes, not all the time. But even when you are, it's like, who cares? There's nothing that I can do with that intelligence that is going to be anything significant. It's like, even if I am the smartest guy in the room, there's nothing you can really do with that intelligence. What are you going to do with it? I'm not quite smart enough to make anything amazing happen, you know? IQ don't mean anything. Just research the topic. Don't take an IQ test. Tell us how many Bitcoins you own. Don't skip the question mark. I don't own Bitcoin. I told you from day one, I do not like Bitcoin. I've told you from day one that you can make more profits in the meme coins like Doge, Shiba Inu, XRP. That's what I said from day one, guys. I always do videos for you guys, and I tell you that stuff all the time. I don't own Bitcoin. Any mining link to share for us? A mining link? What? What is a mining link? A link to some kind of mining website, or I don't know. You're going to get rug pulled on SHIB and Doge. That's okay. I only have $300 worth of Doge. I literally do not care if it goes to zero. It's just a fun thing. If I'm only putting $300 into something, it's just a fun thing. I'm just doing it for fun, not for a real investment. I already made money in Doge as a real investment. I'm not looking to load up on Doge at this level. I'm not looking to load up on Shiba until it goes back down to 509. Okay? So if they crash, that's absolutely what I want to happen. I want Shiba and Doge to get rug pulled. Am I going to get what I want? Only time will tell. I hope Shiba and Doge crash. I really hope they do. But I might not get what I want. Great question. If he can answer your question, I'll show some respect. He asked a question or something. I don't know. So how are you a smart person and know about Bitcoin 15 years ago and didn't buy? Didn't add up. Well, that's another story. Why I didn't buy Bitcoin is completely unrelated to my intelligence. There can be many reasons why you can't buy it. My main reason was I did not have the money. I didn't have any money really until, you know, plus I was obsessed with gold. Gold was taking all my money, actually. Yeah, that's why. The difference between proof of stake and proof of work. You don't ask questions to which you already know the answer, my friend. Thank you. Answer the question. What is the difference between proof of stake and proof of work? You already know the question. You don't need to answer that. I don't need to play your games. I know what these methods are. I do research on this stuff all the time, dude. So yeah, don't try to come here for games. Come here generally, if you like my channel, if you like the content that I'm putting out, but it's not for games. This is serious stuff that we're talking about. These investments, dividend-paying stocks, gold and silver, crypto. This is serious stuff. This is not something I'm trying to get. I don't want people joking around here, okay? Yeah, I know what those are. I don't need to play your games. So you answer it? No, you answer it. I'm not getting sucked into your stupid games again. I did that before. I do know. Deflection is naughty. What about mutual funds, bro? Have you invested? These assholes on here. I'm just gonna start blocking some of them because they're just really being a-holes. It's like I just did a thing on proof of work and proof of stake in regards to cryptocurrency companies last night. So don't you care about educating people properly so they don't lose money? I try to do that all day. Okay, please move on. What you think of Klaus coin? I don't think it's a good reputable coin. So please, can you share any mining platform? What do you mean mining platform? Where you can mine for cryptos? I don't mine crypto. Mining gold mining stocks? What do you want to know? Lately, oil has been shooting up a lot. $79 a barrel. It's really been spiking. Oil is a commodity that I really try to follow a lot. 79 bucks. Look at this big move right here. See, we just got Trump and oil started to skyrocket. That's exactly what I said. That's how you can pick a bottom. I knew it was going to be the opposite. Everyone thought that Trump would lower oil, and then it becomes an overcrowded trade. That's the perfect opportunity for these guys to get you. Okay, that's when they shoot the price higher in the opposite direction, as everyone thinks. They often move prices the exact opposite of what people that play in these markets think is going to happen. They use manipulative techniques. You have to know how the mind of a market maker works. When they train these market makers, they teach them all about psychology first and foremost. Okay, so you got to know about human psychology to be able to pick tops and bottoms for one. It's not your fault. That's funny. He's saying it from the movie. It was a movie with Robin Williams. He goes, "It's not your fault. It's not your fault." I think he's trying to make a reference to that movie. That was a really good movie. It was like a 2-word movie or something. Yeah, what was that movie? That's a good movie. How many Dogecoin y'all hold? This guy says schizophrenic. Ding, ding. How many Dogecoin y'all hold? Dude, I got to go. All right, guys. Please remember to donate right to the Cash App directly. That puts the money right in my pocket the fastest, okay? So, yeah, donate to the Cash App. And join the Patreon for my biggest stock tips. But my free tip is XBOT. XBOT. Okay, guys? Come back here. We'll see how XSpot's doing tomorrow. All right, thanks, guys, for the views. Thanks, everybody.